The game changer really is the main, so I really need to kick this one out of the park.
Chicken roulade wrapped in Parma ham with dauphinoise potatoes.
OK, so this sounds good. Chicken. I like chicken. I like Parma ham.
Is it roulade? Roulade? I don't know.
So is a chicken roulade like a chicken Swiss roll?
Well, kind of, but without the cake and jam and with chicken instead, which Anthony pounds into thin layers, then prepares his Parma ham.
I love ham. Just wrap it all in ham. Wrap me in ham. I'd eat it.
I don't think there's any need for that. The chicken is layered onto the ham and smothered in harissa paste.
At the minute, it looks like roadkill, but later on, it's going to look like a thing of beauty on the plate.
I'll take your word for that. The flattened chalk is rolled up and will be poached and fried before serving. As Sharon doesn't eat meat, Anthony is preparing her a jackfruit version of the roulade.
It doesn't smell like fruit. It smells like dirty dishwater.
Oh, I'm sure Sharon will love that.
Who wants jackfruit? I don't really like the sound of that, to be honest.
You wait till you smell it. Having coated the stinky jackfruit in flour and spices, Anthony whips out his fake bacon.
That just looks like bacon, doesn't it? Oh, actually, it really smells nice.
And wraps the whole lot up as before. And when you're hosting a dinner party in such stunning surroundings, what's the obvious game to play at the dinner table?
A little bit of croquet.
Naturally.
We've got Team A and we have Team B. Maximum of 2 shots to get your ball through the other side.
Yeah!
Oh, well done!
Well, croquet was quite posh for me. Never played croquet before. I've seen it in the films. Kind of like golf, but with a hammer instead, which I quite like.
In there. Look.
What is going on down there?
That's it. Little things like little silly things like that. I really want to win.
Oh!
Yes! The croquet was a good idea. Better say something positive, eh?
The winners of the croquet tournament are Team B. Yay!
I played croquet at Downton Abbey. That is, or as I like to call it, Downtown Abbey.
Anthony slices up his poached roulade.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Really happy with that.
And in separate pans, fries them off.
Can you hear that? Yeah, can you hear that noise? That's success.
Hot, oily success. Out come the veg.
Look at that broccoli. Lovely.
If you say so. On goes the dauphinoise.
It's like school dinners.
Is that a good thing? With the dinner bell rung, the main is served.
Can I ask, does everybody know what a roulade is?
I thought it was a chicken Swiss roll.
I think you're not far off from the truth. It is just rolled chicken
Oh,
with
brilliant.
a flavour seam running through it. For the vegetarians, it's a jackfruit roulade, and that's surrounded by a plant-based bacon. When people come to my dinner party, if they're vegetarian, I don't see why this should be made to feel different. If it looks and it tastes very similar and it has the same textures, that just means that people don't feel different.
First bites of chicken I thought were dry, but as I got into it towards the middle, I was like, oh, this is juicier than...
It's absolute rubbish. There was nothing dry about that chicken.
I agree with Gerald, you know, kind of right round the outside was slightly drier, but it's just the way that that cooks, you know, it's going to be impossible to keep that really super moist and have the middle non-raw.
I absolutely loved it. Thought it was amazingly cooked.
Jackfruit, yeah or nay?
It's very flavoursome,
Okay.
but not for me. I don't like a dish that's actually made to sort of taste like meat.
Do you actually like anything?
He thought he was doing me a favour by actually making it taste like meat. One of the very important reasons as to why I don't eat it, because I don't like the taste of it.
I'm sort of now a little bit more educated.
Yeah, of
About
course.
how
'cause you
people
don't
that don't
know.
eat meat.
Yeah, indeed.
See meat. They don't want to have it replicating something that they're offended by.
Of course.
Having learned a valuable lesson, Anthony tries to eke more information out of his guests.
What do you find attractive in people?
I think someone's smile
Okay.
is really great. Someone's laugh.
I love bald men. Just spoke for how much I love bald men.
Okay.
My partner's bald. I've got a real love for the bald head, I do. I think it started with Bruce Willis when I was younger.
I love it. She's like, the baldness. I'm like, yes, it is awesome.
Personally, you've got to embrace the bald. I'm very attracted to something that I like to call an upside down face, which is when people are bald, but they have a full beard.
Yeah.
I just think that contrast is really attractive. I don't know what it is.
So
How does that work?
you're not going to get out tonight.
I didn't know what an upside down face was until tonight.
I didn't realise that nobody else had heard of it before. I thought it was quite a common phrase.
Well, if you put that upside down with his beard, it looks like his hair's on top and everything else is on bottom. So it does work.
Who has a mouth on their forehead?
Sharon, what about you? In a relationship?
No, I've been single for 14 years. I think I'm quite strong and opinionated. A lot of men don't like a strong woman.
Is that because they feel intimidated by you?
Yeah, I think so.
She's a very powerful woman, and I think she should embrace that. So, you know, if men are scared of her, that's their problem.
She could come across as a little bit intimidating. Certainly not to me.